Hey there, this is Daryl Ballard, and if you're watching this video, I imagine you were searching for what is an internet entrepreneur. And if that's what you were searching for, you've come to the right place because that's what we're going to talk about. Now, I'm always creating on this channel content about marketing online, about affiliate marketing, and how you can create your own business or improve your online business. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing to my channel. We're always putting up good content on how you can improve your business. If you want more information on that, I have a free 4-day course on how you can create your own 5 to 6 figure online marketing business with affiliate marketing, selling other people's products. That's the first link below. You can click on that at any time during this video. All right, so let's get started. Let's talk about what an online entrepreneur is. So the first thing I'm going to do is read you what the definition of an entrepreneur is. An entrepreneur is a person who initiates, operates, and creates a business or businesses, taking on more than normal financial risk to do so. And what is a business? A business is an entity that solves a problem in the marketplace. Okay, now that we've described our terms, defined our terms, let's talk about 5 things that describe how an entrepreneur thinks. All right, number 1. They have a big vision. They're dreamers. Now, if your vision is to make $200 a month online, you're probably not thinking like an entrepreneur. Now, I don't want to take your vision away from you. That's a perfectly good vision, but that's not really an entrepreneurial vision. It would be something much bigger than that. They're a dreamer, in other words. All right, number 2, they are risk takers. Entrepreneurs are someone who are willing to take significant financial risk and other risks to make their dreams come true. Number 3, they are never part-timers. They're all-timers. Now, certainly, if you're working full-time and you're trying to become an entrepreneur, you're not spending full-time working on your business because you have to work, but you're still dreaming probably all of the time. You're still taking larger than normal risks. So you're an all-timer, even though you haven't reached the point yet where you can spend all of your time working on your business. Okay, number 4, they can't blame anyone else. They only have themselves to blame. It's their business. They're the ones that are responsible for it. They don't blame anybody else. They don't want to blame anybody else. They want to take responsibility themselves. When they face some problem, something doesn't go exactly right, they don't look to blame someone else. They try to figure out how to change it and make things better. This one's a tough one because that's one of the most common things. We like to immediately look for someone else to blame. That's not how an entrepreneur thinks. An entrepreneur thinks of it as one more hurdle to get over, and that's what they start looking to do. All right, number 5, sort of related to that, they are very adaptable. They're flexible. They're able to bounce back in the face of adversity. Think of a flexible tree. The palm tree, I understand, is a very flexible tree, and you've certainly seen video of them bending in the wind and snapping back, and once the wind's gone, they're in great shape again. On the other hand, some of the trees that are not so flexible, some of the maple species I was reading about, they probably shouldn't be planted in your backyard because when a strong wind comes, they tend to break. They're quite brittle. Okay, so an entrepreneur, when they face those hurdles again, they're flexible. They're able to bounce back. All right, so what does this have to do with your business? Why is this important? Well, it's important because If you don't think like an entrepreneur, your business is probably not going to be as successful as it could be. In fact, I would say there's a good chance that your business is going to fail. Thinking like an entrepreneur is very important for making a successful business. So the question then is, how do you think like an entrepreneur? Well, I came up with 4 things that have helped me to start thinking like an entrepreneur. And of course, this is something that you start doing but keep working on. So I'm not sure that everyone really completely arrives. It's a journey that you keep working on, but here are the 4 steps. Number 1, hearing is probably the most important step. And what do I mean by that? Well, listening to what the great entrepreneurs say. Some examples of some great entrepreneurs. Napoleon Hill. If you've listened to anything about business, I'm sure you've probably heard of Napoleon Hill. Earl Nightingale. Information that is 60, 70 years old, but still very relevant today. Brian Tracy. If we want some recent ones, Gary Vaynerchuk. The list goes on. These are the types of people, and understand, very limited on my list there. Search on the internet, you'll find a lot of them. These are the people whose information you need to listen to over and over again. Almost constant listening to it. Find it on the internet, listen to MP3s or whatever, recordings of these people, videos of these people talking, listen to them over and over again. They have a lot to say, and it helps your mind to start thinking the way you need to, thinking like an entrepreneur. Read. Number 2, read these same people. Robert Kiyosaki is another one that I can add. He's written a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He's written a bunch of books, but that was one of the first ones that made him famous. Napoleon Hill again, one of the most famous books about being an entrepreneur, Think and Grow Rich. Again, endless. Those are, again, fairly old ones, especially Napoleon Hill. Goes way back, but they've stood the test of time. Still very worth your time. Number 3, do these things over and over again. Let them begin to change your mindset. Remove your preconceived ideas and limiting factors. These are what get in the way of your business being successful. All right, number 4, don't give yourself time to think about the negative. Keep thinking about the positive. Keep listening to and reading these great entrepreneurial thinkers. The conscious mind can choose to do these things, and these things can work on your subconscious mind, which can then take over and begin making you that entrepreneurial thinker that you need to be for your business to be successful. All right? So those 4 steps, work on those, and you should be thinking like an entrepreneur before long, and you should be on your way to having a successful business. Not that it just takes thinking. You're going to have to do some work too, but that won't be hard once you're thinking like an entrepreneur. All right, so if you've enjoyed this video, here's the things I want you to do. Please let me know your thoughts by commenting below. I would also, if you've liked the video, like some thumbs up. Let me know that you liked the video. And if you've loved what we spoke about and want to learn more about it, as I mentioned earlier, my free 4-day course on how you can start your own 5 to 6 figure online business and affiliate marketing selling other people's products is the first link below. Check that out. Great information, and it's free. Check it out if you want to. No pressure. Just check it out. I think it'll help you in your quest to becoming an entrepreneur and having a successful online business. All right, so that's it. Thank you for joining me. This is Daryl Ballard, and we'll see you on the next video.